Freeman saved my life. City 17, civil protection, run a rigid machine. Break down my door, take me down to the station. They got ideas that I got information. My natural charm is only getting me so far. When out of the black I see the shape of a crowbar. Gordon Freeman saved my life. Fight for freedom with a brainstorm. Gordon Freeman saved my life. Like Chuck Norris in a geek form. Completely silent, a violent creature. Despite looking like a geography teacher. Moves at the speed of a cheetah in its prime. Apparently he ain't running on valve time. I watch as the combine turn into flea air. They vanish into thin air like episode 3, yeah. Gordon Freeman saved my life. Fight for freedom with a brainstorm. Gordon Freeman saved my life. Like Chuck Norris in a geek form.
All right. Okay, so we're getting our asses handed to us by this. I don't think there's any of my current gimmicks that would actually work against it. So, which means we need to construct something new. And I suppose, really, any deck you create for beating this specifically is a gimmick in and of itself, right? And it does make a decent degree of sense. A lot of the other stuff is really nasty. The way that Fairlina seems beatable. Maexna seems evil, like 0-cost web wrap, return 2 random enemy minions to hand. I think you can, I'm pretty sure you could probably bounce deck that. Yeah, I think that's doable. Let's build something. Let's build something that will actually beat it. So, what's our experience with Anobrakan so far? So, he's going to summon a lot of 4/4s, that we know for a fact. He will use some Death Rattle stuff, but not a huge amount of it. So we know that as well. And he's got a couple of spells. He'll throw out a couple of Warlock spells, a couple of Mage spells. He has Abomination 4/4s. Like, he is definitely lacking some really big, nasty thing. So let's think about a way to construct a deck around that. Can you bounce it? I don't think you can bounce it, really. It's so non-reliant on cards. I think you'd have to build something with a druid, like something like... with a lot of really good, powerful AoEs. See what I can actually get rid of here. Why didn't they give us another fucking deck slot? High ping wouldn't work at all. That I can tell you for a fact. Divine Paladin Shield deck might. That certainly has a shot at it, I think. Especially with equality. Yeah, you could probably try a Divine Paladin against it. Why not? We'll give that a shot. Just for the hell of it. Will certainly... it might work. We'll see. I know, it's like you need enough punch in it, and usually you just don't have enough punch. Because he will go for your face. A lot.
Welcome to my path.
And there's not a lot of really chump... There's not a lot of chump blocking you can really do against that. We'll keep the squire. Not that it really helps that much. Especially since he gets to coin hero power on turn 1. Fucking evil. Wow.
The light protects me.
There we go. Well, thankfully Divine Shield is not a battle cry, so I'm actually totally fine with him having that. Unfortunately, I don't have a turn 2 play, so that's going to slow me down really badly. And I didn't attack. Well, not that I think putting 1 damage to his face would make a lot of difference, but still. It's like, hey, I've got a Sword of Justice. Great. Wonderful. What are you planning on doing with it, exactly? I don't know, actually. Sword of Justice is pretty good here, because you get Silvermoon Guardian out. It's a 4-4. You trade well. Probably put a redemption down or something like that. That might work.
For justice.
And then just get rid of his Web Lord. Yeah, it just seems like you need really good AoE here. Consecrate is unfortunately not good enough.
Remember, kill Thalas.
It's like, you can do that. Is there any benefit to it? Consecrate. We can get rid of the Shade of Naxxramas with this, I suppose. It does summon a bunch of nasty little fucking spiders, but...
For justice.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. Well, if this is actually decent, because I can detonate that, and I can throw the redemption down here as well. And then I can Divine Favor. Oh, fuck, redemption doesn't trigger on my turn anymore. Fuck! Damn! I just fucked myself. GG, that's it. Redemption doesn't trigger on your turn anymore, which makes this shit. Fuck. So I can clear his board, but the plan was to bring the Silvermoon Guardian back, and now I can't do that. So that's fucking brilliant. What I should have done is play Argent Commander. I don't know. Actually, it probably was best that I didn't play Argent Commander.
Reporting for duty.
But it's okay. In 2 turns I have Tyrion, which will actually be good here. They didn't so much change redemption as they changed secrets in general. Secrets don't trigger off of on your turn anymore. And I've got to survive 1 more turn, which I currently cannot do, I think. No, I can. Ish. Just. Oh, that actually survives the explosion, which is lovely. But unfortunately, that does leave you with that, which is probably now going to murder me. Oh, we get the redemption out of that. That's always good. 2 health. I think you'd also just need a lot of healing as well against the deck. I mean, I think Tyrion will obviously help a huge amount here.
Put your faith in the light.
So we're not dead yet. But yeah, healing just... You've got to be able to slow down. Early game, you're probably going to take a lot of damage, because there's no way you're going to deal with this well. Ow. That's that gone, so that's good. And I can keep giving that stuff as well, so that's pretty cool. That would force one of these back into his hand, which means he'd have to play it again. The risk... I'd have to kill this off first. It's a risk if he pulls out... Oh, actually, it's not a risk, no. This works fine.
Behold the might of Stormwind! Not on my...
Alright, the Might of Stormwind is here to fuck you up. There we go. We kill that, which forces the 4-4 back into his hand, and we actually gain board control for the first time. Alright.
Death does not scare me.
And a Death Lord, alright. Well, we can actually kill that pretty easily. So, a Death Lord is pretty cool, because that gives us a free creature. trying to think how to sink the minimum amount into this. And I still need to kill one of these 4/4s. So I think we do that with Sword of Justice, Argent Commander. Actually, just regular Argent Commander's fine. Do we sack a creature? I don't want to waste the 6 damage. So I guess we take that down to 1. Then we kill it with the 6/6. There we go. Which gets us a creature, which is a Sunwalker! Fuck you! Alright. Yeah, if he pulls a Frostbolt, I actually just die immediately. I have no heals in the deck. But outside of that, I actually have a shot at potentially winning this. I could summon a 9/9 here. I could actually... Yeah. I could summon even more than that, actually.
Not on my watch.
This might be slightly excessive. Oh shit! I can't play it now. I'm gonna have to sack this. Fuck, that's annoying.
This is my responsibility.
Because I don't have enough space to play the Blood Knight. Income. Here you go. It's a 13/13.
Don't test me, child.
Big giant pile of fuck yourself. There we go. Now he's gonna pull a Frostbolt. Oh, Shadow Bolt. That can't hit the face at least. That's a plus. And he debuffed all my shit. Killed my Tyrion, but that does give me Ashbringer. And I still have my cow. Now, we need to ignore the Nerubian Eggs, play the Argent Commander to kill this. Equality is not really a good idea right now. This might be a win, folks. This is looking like it could very well be. We may have out-gimmicked him.
This is my responsibility. For justice.
Ignore his 2 Nerubian Eggs. Yeah, I think I've got him. Unless he pulls something like a Frostbolt. Then I think he dies here.
Join or die.
Minion already attacked.
Yes! The gimmicks prevail! A mighty...
For justice.
a mighty storm. There you go. Yes! We've out-gimmicked the first heroic boss. Excellent.
Irrelevant. You'll never defeat the Grand Widow.
Very cool. Alright. So, Grand Widow Fairlina. Rain of Fire. Fire a missile for each card in your opponent's hand. I did beat the normal version of this with the deck of Legends, which was impressive considering that every 2 they were able to do like 6 or 7 damage to me. We need to pick a gimmick that dumps cards quite fast in order to beat this. So, which one? Or we may need to build a new one. I guess we'll find out. My old charge deck. Would that work? I'd actually want to use my old charge deck against my Exner because of the 2 back to your hand effect. Although I do want to try bounce against him. High ping actually might work. That dumps quite a lot of cards. Yeah, we could do high ping, I think. Yeah, let's try high ping. Now, I don't know what extra cards they give her in this mode. The demon deck. Yeah, demonologist. Absolutely. What a fantastic idea. That does get rid of your hand, I'll give you that. But you will probably also die horribly.
Serve me without question.
I must protect the wild.
Alright, that's not a bad opening hand. Now, if I hold all the cards in my hand, she will instantly do 4 damage to my face. Which is not brilliant. If I don't, though, she probably kills the Elven Archer. So I would rather take 4 damage to the face, I think. Looks like she's going to play Undertaker instead. Okay. So it shall be. Wow, Pyromancer. That's the Rain of Fire that just kills that immediately. That's lovely. Okay. Elven Archer, Wrath for card. I actually don't want a card. Like, no. No, I don't want a card at all. I want less cards. Thank you very much. But the thing is, like, you're on a clock because of that ability. You have got to kill her. You got to kill her quickly.
Slay
Wow, they buffed the shit out of that thing. Jesus. That is just horrible. Oh my god. Okay. I think we just have to silence that.
Join me.
What is this thing? Necro Knight. Destroy the other things next to it. Okay. Interesting. But it is a 5/6, which makes it kind of difficult to kill. Not impossible, but difficult to kill. It's like, do I really want to run that in and swipe? A Mad Bomber? To maybe kill that? No, it's too risky. Yeah, you gotta have a good way of popping that. I could just see Poison Seeds working really well against that. Poison Seeds would be good in this deck, actually, because you play so many little creatures, and then once they've fulfilled their usefulness, you turn them into treants. Mad Bomber, I don't think, is the answer. We can get rid of this, but that does still leave a 5/6 on the board that I currently can't answer. I can answer it next turn, but not before taking 5 damage to the face. And God knows whatever with Rain of Fire. Jeez. Yeah, 45 health. All the bosses are 45 health in this mode. It's evil. I mean, swipe and runs that and does get rid of it and kills that off, but I don't like it. It does get rid of this at least. But that was silenced earlier, so it's not brilliant. Dancing Swords and Death Charger. And Rain of Fire! Ow, ow. Like, you gotta get some heals. I mean, maybe Heal to Death works against this. That's possible. I don't want to draw more cards. Baron Geddon will be nice to have out, but... Wrath Mad Bomber, I think. I'd hope that it does 1 damage to Dancing Sword so I can get a trade. Just one fucking time. One time is all I ask. Is that too much?
The damned stand ready.
Oh my, oh my. Ow. Ow, ow. Oh my god. I mean, that's GG, isn't it? Really? I mean, I can Starfire. That's about all I'm getting. And I get extra cards! Which means that he... oh god. It's horrible.
Let the pain speak to me.
It's like, it's okay, we can make her overdrawn fatigue. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I think you gotta play Heal to Death against this, at least. I love how people give advice when I'm clearly dead. It's like, no, you should do this. I'm dead. It's done. Give up. It's clearly not going to happen. Okay. So I think did I get rid of Heal to Death? Or do I still have it? Fuck, I got rid of Heal to Death. That's annoying. Okay, so we're gonna Jeez! Ugh. Randuin? Maybe? We could try Randuin. Now, anyone that says never give up, never surrender clearly is just ludicrously optimistic. We shall try Randuin and see if Randuin can beat it.
Anduin versus Grand Widow Fearlina.
My acolytes serve me without question.
The light shall bring victory.
Young Priestess Mind Vision, that's all pretty good. Mind Vision would be an excellent opener. because I'm probably going to grab one of her really good cards. A Dark Cultist, which is a very good card. There we go.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
I am very surprised it wasn't just Coined Rain of Fire there. Alright, well... Should probably just kill Cho, but at least that survives a little longer. At least I don't get murdered horribly. Maybe Cho eats a few of those shots. Not killing the Cho off. Okay, interesting. Mad Bomber is a decent enough play here. If you trust him. I don't trust him, but I want rid of those abusive sergeants, so... You can't do anything right! I love the music they put in this. Ow! See, even she hates him! Well, I got myself a free Battle Rage for more cards! That sounds great. Let's not. Mind Games is a good play here. And I just gave her Mind Games. What? Why did I just say... Oh, it got me Worshipper. Sweet. That's actually good. There we go. I got myself a Worshipper out of that. I was about to say, hang on a minute, that's not Shadow Madness. But there we go. We Mind Games into a Worshipper, but then we just got the Worshipper horribly murdered. He's still going for the face. Look at that. He's a brave soul, and rightfully so. Oh my, oh my. Well... You've got to definitely toss some taunting, I think. I probably should have healed myself there. I don't want to give away my Worshipper.
By the light.
And hopefully it gets healed. And it doesn't. Never mind. Rain of Fire. Oh, no. Oh, the Worshipper somehow dodges the bullet. I don't think it's going to matter, but... Well, we've got to heal ourselves, absolutely. We can kill off the Dark Cultist, but it's going to take a fairly monumental effort. And possible trust in Bomber as well, which is never good. Okay. Just how much do we trust in Bomber here? Not much. I must admit.
My fate is sealed.
I was thinking of running the Worshipper in. I'd probably kill the 2-1.
By the light.
Run the Worshipper in, and then use the Mad Bomber to hopefully kill it. And not kill me. Alright, Bomber, come on. Just... Oh, just once! Fine, we've got to sack that. At least it didn't hit me, so that's a plus. And that gets rid of that. Guys, should we Battle Rage? No! No, we shan't! Ow, ow! Oh my god!
I can wait fish all day.
It stole Pagel, of all things. Alright, this is pretty bad. Well, we've got to heal ourselves again. Tinkmaster is a fairly awful idea. Do we let... I think we... Do we ignore the Pagel? I think... Maybe? Yeah.
Slay them in the master's name.
Oh, yeah. Of course. You can just do that. Oh, you top-decking son of a bitch. I don't know. I think Randuin has a chance. I think we can Randuin against this. We will attempt it again. I think it is doable.
Anduin versus Brandwidow.
I wouldn't post deck lists to help you win. It is. Why would you want to help people win? It's like, hey, you know this content you just got today? Beat it quicker. What? No! Why? Why would you ever want to do that? The fun is figuring it out. What's the point in fucking net decking it? Wow, that would actually be horrible. I can't imagine why you do that. It's like, you don't even get anything. Like, it is literally just for the fun of it. There's a card back that you get once you beat every heroic boss. And that is it. Do you care that much about the card back? Playing Young Priestess here is suicide. We're gonna have to just take the 4. Oh, looks like we've got a laggy game. I'm gonna remake it. Use bounce. Bounce! Alright, okay, so here's why bounce doesn't work. Because you draw about 10 cards and then get wrecked by Rain of Fire. That is literally the worst deck you could possibly play against this. Oh yes, I'm well aware. Gamers like to ruin their own fun and then complain about the ruined fun. I'm well aware. I know. Trust me.
Anduin versus Grand Widow Fearlina!
My acolytes serve me without question.
The light shall bring victory.
Lork Joe and toss the other 2. And it's still a laggy game. Great. Well, I guess it doesn't look like it's too bad. We can probably make do with it. Okay, maybe it is bad. Also, does this thing actually break when you keep clicking it? A bit. I wonder if you can keep breaking it. Probably not. I want this board in... I don't know why they just don't let you use this board in the main game. I don't see the harm in it. And get the music more to the point. The music is excellent. Really, really good. I like it far more than the original. Zoo is not indeed a gimmick. I have no doubt I could beat this if I just constructed the right decks, but where's the fun in that? Try and beat it with something that's not optimal. Like, I recall someone... Oh, it keeps cracking? Let's keep clicking it then. I recall someone saying, no, you can't beat Anubra Khan with a full Divine Paladin gimmick, and then we beat him with it. So, it can be done. Absolutely can be done. How much more... I feel like the designers just kind of put it in there to see, you know, how many idiots can we get to keep clicking it for hours? Yeah, you can drag that, and that will release stuff. There's a hidden gem in the eye that only appears every once in a while.
Slay them in the master's name.
Oh, this is neat. Cool. Felina's doesn't seem like the spell type, so Cho doesn't really help too much. But yeah, you can hold down the button and it'll do all sorts of crazy magic stuff, which is kind of neat. Well, none of these are really all that helpful. I do want to get rid of cards, but it's like, let's get some more cards. It does get me at least some good stuff, hopefully, but I am about to be nuked by Rain of Fire in a big way. Also, I just gave her Thought Steal, which seems like a bad idea. Ooh, a Necro Knight. Very nice. Okay. Should I give her the coin as well? Like, no. No, I don't want to do that. Yeah, Cho, anything that makes me draw is not really all that good. When I subscribe to this, everything goes to me. The lion's share goes to me. Not all of it, but most of it. Well, this is where we get wrecked, because we have too many cards. And we can't dump them down on the board fast enough. It's actually not half, by the way. That's misinformation. I get more than half.